Alright, welcome to another video on our journeys in Middle-earth. And I'm going to confess, this is the second time I made this video because I got lost the last time and ended up riding completely the wrong direction. So here we are at Eormer's Revenge, as it's called in the game. And as you can see, the place is full of dead orcs. But the last time we saw Merry and Pippin, we left them in Isengard, but they crawled into this forest. And Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli, who borrowed horses, as you can see, we've got a horse. Hang on a second, can't get off there. As you can see, we now have horses, so we've got slightly faster transport. Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli have arrived here, and eventually they meet Gandalf, and Gandalf says, well, the hobbits are okay, like the pebbles that start an avalanche. And he says, we've got to go and fix Rohan because Theoden King has been messed up by Saruman. And of course, Gandalf has turned up again, all dressed in white, with a new robe, new gear, new staff. He's leveled up. He told everyone to run away, and then he killed the boss in Moria and got all the XP. Scumbag. So yes, we're heading now for Edoras, and I'm going to try and get it right this time and not get lost. So we're going to follow this river a little bit, and we're going to cross it, and then we're going to cut across country, and we're going to try and get to Edoras in this video. So yes, as I said, tried making this before and I got lost, went left instead of right, and it's kind of hard when you don't have the map up, and the map in Rohan is a little bit confusing. And I have to say that I never spent much time in Rohan because I didn't enjoy mounted combat in this game. They introduced mounted combat at one point, and actually it really killed the game for me for quite a while. Until I was able to level past it without using it too much. But the whole Rohan area is all mounted combat, and then they brought in epic battles, which weren't much fun either, I have to say. Really, I just like wandering around. So, yes. Anyway, I don't know if you've been paying attention to any part of my channel, those people who've been watching here regularly. But there's funny stuff goes on YouTube, and one of the things that's funny is the whole business of what kind of videos appeal to different people. I'm trying to get across there. Do I have to go over that way? The kind of videos that appeal to people here, it's kind of I'm sure most of you just pick up these videos when they appear on your list of videos to watch next, as it were. Oh, we found a road, thank goodness. But I look at this whole string of videos from a different angle. I just look at my list of videos and see who's watching what. And do you like cats? Do you like dogs? I know it sounds like kind of a strange question. But all of the videos I've made that have been trying to help people, or just trying to I put a bit of effort into making them so that people can enjoy maybe a bit of a chat and all the rest of it, or maybe some education, some learning for school and that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I put a lot of effort into those videos. Well, maybe not a huge amount of effort. In fact, probably not a huge amount of effort really, but the sad thing is that one small video, 40 seconds long, of my cat fighting my dog has got more views than any of them. It's ludicrous, you know, it's just weird. So it just kind of shows you that it doesn't matter what you do, really, or what you think the audience is going to like. I mean, I'm not really doing this because I think the audience is going to like it, to be honest. In fact, I'm fairly certain most people would detest these videos. I kind of do it because of the cat and the dog, actually. So I live with a cat and a dog, and I hold a lot of one-sided conversations with them. And I thought, well, instead of holding a one-sided conversation with the cat and the dog, I thought I'd just hold a one-sided conversation with the internet. And so here, that's what these videos are, really. So there you go. We are, let's see if we're on the right track this time. I think we are. Are we in the Westfold? Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? I think it's a line from the movie, isn't it? Anyway, Theoden has been had. He's been got by... New quest, Fires of Isengard. There's a fire. That must be the Fire of Isengard. Where are we? Let's see if we can... We're trying to head for Edoras, and we don't want to head too far east because we're... Sorry, too far west yet. I think if we go over this hill, we should see Edoras somewhere. Oh, goodness me. There's a river. Looks like we can get down there. Maybe, without killing ourselves. Yep. So I think Isengard's over there on those hills to the right. And we're heading, if we get up on top of this hill, we should see Edoras in the distance. Anyway, Theoden's been taken over by Saruman. He's kind of occupied... Saruman's kind of occupied Theoden's head. That's a kind of weird artifact in the video. And Gandalf has to go and fix it so that Rohan can rise up and fight against whatever Saruman's got cooking up in Isengard. And that's some kind of weird glitch there. We've got some forest here now. Let's hope we're going the right way. What kind of stuff is that? Here, Lingus Scarn, that's the right stuff, I think. We're heading now down towards Edoras. So let's see if we can get through these trees. And out the other side, we should see Edoras somewhere out here. I'm hoping. So yes, cats and dogs. Anyway, Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli are heading. I'm talking of Aragorn, actually. Aragorn is... there's Edoras up there. Look, there's the golden hall of Edoras. See that? Big golden roof. That's where we're going. Let's go down here. And we'll get on the road to Edoras. So, this is good. We're on track. I'm liking it. Right on track. We'll hop into this field though and do it. So, Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli are doing this trip with Gandalf. And there's an interesting thing, actually. I mean, they're all male. Gandalf's a male wizard, and Aragorn's a male human, and Legolas is a male elf, and Gimli is a dwarf. He may or may not be male. Tolkien never says. May or may not be... Well, he's referred to with the male pronoun, masculine pronoun, but Tolkien doesn't make clear in the books at all whether there are any female dwarfs at all. So, I know that Rings of Power decided they'd better have some. Or else because they were going to show dwarf culture in much more detail, and so far I guess they thought that just trying to find the right way in here. There's a river here somewhere, isn't there? Not a bridge? There's a bridge. Okay. Yes, and anyway, Tolkien doesn't make it clear. And so, but there are no female dwarfs in this game, but as you can see, my character in this game is a female. I basically choose females for the same reason that the guys who made Tomb Raider decided to invent Lara Croft. They said that if you're going to spend 30 hours looking at a bottom of a character, which is what you do in these games, you're going to look at the character's backside for 30 hours. Might as well be a backside that appeals to you. So I go for female characters, really, rather than male characters in the game. But of course, I suppose the females do the opposite. Or it depends what bag you're into, I suppose. Let's not make any judgments. So anyway, that's why my characters are mostly female. Although I started with a hobbit thinking that would be a good idea. Here we are in Edoras. How exciting. Well, we've got a few minutes left. Let's go and see the king. See if we can find the king. How do we get up there? Up there? I remember how to go. Oh, we go this way. And yes, I started off with a hobbit thinking that a burglar, the male burglar, would give me some kind of advantage or a certain amount of verisimilitude or something, but in the end, as you can see, my burglar went on for quite a long way. But then I started inventing other characters and just decided to make them all basically the same. Save me that, you know, something that I find reasonably attractive to look at, I suppose. It's an odd to think of just a cartoon figure, a toon as they call them. Some people call them toons. Some people call them avatars. There you go. Mine are all female, or mostly female. Here we are, look. Here's Edoras. Have a look around. And we're going to come down and we're going to go up to the Golden Hall. There it is up there. The Golden Hall of Theoden, King of Edoras. Of Rohan. And we're going to go up there. And we'll go and say hi to Theoden, who may or may not be there actually. I don't know where the story is with this character. Trouble is you do quest with your characters and then the story moves on and you go back tracking over territory you've been before and the characters are all in different places and that kind of thing. But I imagine we'll find Theoden up here. Maybe even find Wormtongue. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Wormtongue. Good old Wormtongue. He got kind of shortchanged, didn't he, the whole dude? But basically brainwashed by Saruman. I mean, Saruman was the brainwashing guy, wasn't he, in Lord of the Rings? That's what he was all about. All brainwashing. And so he brainwashed Theoden, and then Gandalf had to come and unbrainwash him by sticking a stick in his face in the movies. And Theoden is not at home. He is not at home. Where is he? There's somebody else looking for Theoden. Sorry, he's not there. Don't know where he is. He's probably at Helm's Deep, which is where we're going to go next with the army of Rohan. After Gandalf fixes Theoden in the nicest possible way, we head for Helm's Deep to fight off the army that Saruman has just sent out of Isengard. But here we are. We'll go and stand and see if we can get a nice picture of the Golden Hall. But there we go. That's today's journey finished. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, she runs backwards very weirdly, doesn't she? Let's have a look at that. Okay, so just going to try and get somewhere where we can get a nice shot of the hall. Is that it? That'll do. Take a screenshot. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like. Give it a... if you haven't subscribed, there's plenty more of these videos coming. There's lots of journeys in Middle-earth to do, and we're only scratched the surface so far. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.